one time we went to a party of like a friend of ours that we're not crazy close with at all. And we brought a like 4 foot by 3 foot wrapped framed like picture of ourselves with him that we took in a photo booth that just said "You're welcome" in Comic Sans, and we brought it to him and we were like, hey, like we found this at a thrift store and it made us think of you and I don't know, and then it was just like, I just love a present that's like a job or like too big. It's like too big. And we were just like, this is yours now. And of course, like there's nothing he could have done except for get rid of it. It was like, no one wants that. But I do feel like that was kind of a fun party trick. Everyone hated it.
Party God.
Hey guys, I'm Elle Parker.
And I'm Devon Young.
And this is Party
God.
God. Woo! Today we have a very special guest. 2 special guests, Sid and Olivia. Sid Heller and Olivia De Laurentiis. You know them from Sid and Olivia Talk Shit, and great gals.
I loved them. What rascals.
Rascals. It's just great to have another power female duo on. Like
we love to see it. Yeah. I felt really, honestly, very inspired by their friendship. It was very wholesome.
I know. And the fact they've known each other since high school, like that's sick.
Yeah, and how much they get off like on amusing each other, I think is very like similar to our vibe.
That's what we do. Everything I do is just make Devon laugh. Anytime we're out, it's really fun.
And everything I do is to make me laugh as well.
Yeah, that's cool. So we are so excited to show you our episode with Sid and Olivia.
Let's go. Creatine, totally different, used for muscle recovery, but it's also good if you haven't slept. That's what I take it for. It's supposed to be good for your brain health if you have a sleep deficit.
Love that. Okay, that is actually really good to know.
We're rolling, right?
Oh my God. Yay. We're just talking about like muscles. And,
just talking about our big muscles. Yeah.
Getting jacked. Almost gym rats here. Yeah. Well, guys, we're so excited to have you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for having us. We're so excited to be here.
First guest in the new stew.
I know. Sorry we have you on the ice cold metal chairs.
Straight from the fridge.
We requested.
Yeah, we showed them for you.
In our writer.
We have a new studio and ice cold metal chairs.
Only the best.
Yeah.
For our girls.
Yeah, we don't want the studio to lived in.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Well, we start Party God by giving our guests a Party God score from 1 to 10. And I already know my answer. You guys are a 10.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
For what?
Because you guys really?
At what?
You sure? No, you guys are so fun and whimsical. And I remember the party I went to, your Christmas party.
Yeah.
And they were both decked out in head to toe in green paint. And that's Party God.
What?
To me.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know
Thank
about
you.
this.
Yeah. We can give you guys some pictures of that too if you want to put up pictures. We have some really upsetting pictures from some really upsetting parties.
Oh,
that we've
absolutely.
done. Yeah.
We should start putting up pictures of our guys.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
Just on the wall, not like in post, but just like on the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, great. We're at 10. I love that.
I love that.
I literally
had
am
no
obsessed with
idea that was even an option.
Yeah, I love that, and I love that you give it right at the top.
Yes,
Like-
we will give another one at the end.
Predictive.
After
It's
we hear,
predictive.
yeah.
It
could go down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always hard when we start at a 10 because then
You can only go down.
you can only go
Yeah.
down.
Only go down, and we have to.
Yeah,
And we
exactly.
have to go down.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go 10. Also, like a comedy duo. Everyone loves a comedy duo. Everyone loves 2 girls at a party. That's a win. That's
so
a win
fair.
for anybody.
That's actually so fair.
Nothing more popular than that. It's unstoppable, honestly.
That's how we travel. We're always 2 girls at a party.
yeah.
That is good.
How does that work for you guys? Are people always like, oh, we're obsessed?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like trying to remember any party.
Yeah. I think that, I don't know, like a thing I really like about the way we especially used to party, like especially in college, is I think we would just like kind of try to go out of our way to make everyone a little bit uncomfortable. And like not in a way that was like bad or really like terrible, but just like a little bit like, well, you guys are expecting 2 girls at a party. Well, how about this? How about we make it a little fucking weirder?
Totally.
And
Yeah, I think there was, especially in our early 20s, a feeling of entertaining ourselves more than caring about the general vibe.
yeah.
Absolutely.
We used to like go to bars and pretend that we were essentially like from Love Island. Like we would be like Love Island contestants, and we would just say like gibberish to each other and like speak like we were on Love Island, and we would talk to guys at the bar, and it was just so that we could find it funny.
Yeah.
And like they never cared, no one ever, but like we just loved doing it. Like we love fucking with people.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we used to. There was like a guy who was talking at us
Yeah.
for too long,
Yeah.
and we both decided to recognize him as Meghan Markle.
Yes.
And we both kept being like, "Are you
Wait,
Meghan Markle?"
Meghan Markle?
And we like just treated it very realistically, like we were actually meeting.
Like we
Meghan Markle.
like we were at a bar and we realized the person we were talking to was
Like,
Meghan
oh my
Markle.
fucking
And
god, are you Meghan Markle? And he was so mad.
we
And it was
committed.
great.
We
They're
committed
always
until we
mad.
left.
Which makes it more fun.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so much more fun.
Because it's like we
Like,
on
yeah.
New Year's we these two guys came up to us at midnight and we're like, you guys, I guess you're gonna be our midnight kiss. And we're like, all right, nothing but net, easy. And then later on I saw him talking to another girl, and so I whip out my phone and start recording him and being like, cheater. And then like that's a bit.
Yeah.
And then he looks over and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's funny for me.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
it, I knew it wouldn't be funny for him.
And truly, like that is what like if it's a party with strangers, that's all you can hope for is that it's fun for you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to do? Like,
Yeah.
you can make a lifelong friend if you want, but like,
Right.
might as well at least just have some fun, have it be fun for you.
Yeah.
Right. You're recording him for me. Like you're doing that bit for you and you're doing it for me. Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
These days it's more about tracking down the animal at the party.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
sitting with the animal the entire time, or the child. If
Yes.
there's if somebody has a child and
We're
they're
at
like,
that age.
I'm like,
But
I'll
I'm
go hang
actually
with the
not
child.
child centric in this moment. I will say though, I will be tracking down the animal.
I will. That's kind of where my due diligence lies.
I always have loved laying on the floor at a party, like a house party. If there's a house party and there's any point where I can lay on the floor,
No,
like
so
fucking
true.
love laying on the floor.
No,
Totally.
getting low, like
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting under a table.
getting under
Yes,
a table.
absolutely.
Recommend.
Yeah, that song "Get Low" is about laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Play with levels, you know.
Yeah.
I want to switch it up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will be
yeah,
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's y'all's vibe at a party?
Oh my
What's,
gosh. Elle.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think, like it very much so, like the party that you were explaining.
Yes.
Which was like we threw a Christmas party based on
Chris Fleming.
Chris Fleming sketch.
Chris Fleming sketch from 2015.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we threw this party years later.
And the basic concept of the sketch is that he's like learning the new Christmas rules. Like he's talking to a family around Christmas. He's like, oh, is Santa coming? And the parents are like, we don't believe in Santa anymore. Like now it's Gigi the Christmas snake.
And there's
And
all
then-
this lore behind Gigi the Christmas snake.
It's like too much lore.
Yeah. And then we
And-
kind of threw this party and themed on this sketch that people that we know didn't know.
I didn't know it.
Right.
Yeah. No one at the party knew it. We like sent it in the invitation and we were like, this is the sketch. Watch it. It's 5 minutes long.
And then come dressed as something
someone
from the
from
sketch.
Do your homework.
Yeah. And then we were in full green morph suits with green face paint.
Yeah.
So
Were
you
you
love-
Gigi the
We
snake?
were both
were both
Gigi the
Gigi the
Christmas
Snake.
snake.
Okay,
And
You love to see hot girls get silly with it.
It's
the
very
best.
fun, and
truly.
and I think like the general vibe of the party was very much so like fuck all of you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there was the hostility.
and
No,
that's always been a thing for us.
One of the most fun things when throwing a party is like, this is my place, it's my fucking rules.
Absolutely.
And leading with a hostility that everyone
Yeah.
can get on board with. Like we
Yeah,
used to throw
yeah.
these like slutty cat parties.
You know how like in college, like everyone's dressing like, oh, I'm a slutty cat, I'm a slutty baby,
I'm a
slutty.
slutty
In
whatever.
college, but we're still
We're doing that
I'm
now.
a slutty cat. Like,
So
What are you
that's a
talking
Saturday to
about?
me. Yeah.
College.
when we were in college, we were like, okay, we want to throw a Halloween party, but like it like you have to come dressed as a slutty cat. And we invited
Genius.
a lot of people from all walks of life. Like
Yeah.
a lot of our older male improv teachers
Old
were
bosses.
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. And
And it was like come as a slutty version of a real
life
cat.
cat. Yeah.
Oh,
So I was the cat that bit me and almost gave me rabies, and you were your old cat.
I was my parents' cat Isabella, who
Yeah.
wasn't allowed to be in the room with me.
Yeah.
and it was so
Why?
fun because she was really mean to kids, and
Okay,
then
iconic.
and so it was like awesome.
Okay, party god.
legend.
So that was pretty sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like the part of the fun of it was hostile. We would print out pictures
Yeah.
of the party guests, Photoshop
morphed
like
with cats.
cat stuff
Oh,
on them,
I'll
and
actually
then
show
print it
you.
out and put it on the walls and be like, fuck you, you slutty little kitty.
Yeah.
So that people would enter the party and then see themselves and be like, this
And
is
they didn't
awful and
expect to see
off-putting.
themselves. It was really upsetting. Like,
I want my guests to be uncomfortable from the jump.
Yes.
when they walk
Or
in.
like when we did the slutty baby party, when everybody entered, if they didn't have a diaper on, we'd
Like-
give them a diaper.
we would like do that.
Kitty
yeah.
sluts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Show
just
the camera.
oh, kitty sluts. Just like people we knew, and we just did this, and they didn't know about it.
Yeah. And that was also the time of like inviting people through
Pussy
like
party.
a
Yeah,
Facebook group or Facebook event. And so you were able to be really hostile in the Facebook event.
It would be like, listen up, you dumb fucks.
Yeah.
This is like, and it was just like loud and all caps and really angry. And like once people got there, there was no real hostility, I don't think, except people couldn't come in if they weren't dressed like a slutty cat.
Good. I mean, that's what you want at a party. You want people to be berated. You want them to be in trouble.
Yes, exactly.
Clear theme.
I think there's some part of it too that's like, because we were inviting older guys, it's like, don't like come here thinking this is going to be like anything other than just hostile.
I think it's also
girls.
just like having like a clear theme also comes with clear rules and clear punishments and consequences.
A party should always have punishments. We also did the slutty,
which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, we did the slutty baby party the next year, and I was slutty baby Jesus.
I was slutty dumpster baby.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Here, I'll show you.
Let's talk about slutty dumpster baby.
I think I just like had dumpster
Yeah,
shit.
you had trash
on me.
glued to you.
Trash.
Yeah,
it was sick.
She had like receipts and trash.
Whoa.
And then I had the stigmata. Oh, I also had a beard. Where's my beard?
It was really fun.
This is my beard. Yeah. Did that.
We can add all these photos.
Yeah,
in it.
I'll just send you. Yeah, it's truly
I'm into
upsetting.
the slides for that.
Yeah.
I have to tell you guys, I'm feeling very inspired.
Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah, that's the
So-
goal. The goal is
too.
always to inspire people to be
I
awesome.
mean,
just
you're a
did-
big theme party person.
Love a theme.
Yeah.
We just did a sexy office themed party.
That's everything.
We're doing another one in March. Y'all gotta come.
Great.
Love
We
that.
might console you guys for possible
Yeah,
themes.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
good with
Yeah.
themes.
And the idea is it's like sexy blank. So the last one
Yeah.
was sexy office.
Sexy office.
And then are you going to do a similar like a career centered thing
I
or
think something completely different.
Yeah.
I think a
Right,
completely
right.
different vibe.
Right.
So
I don't know. It would be, to be fair, we should do like sexy working class now.
Oh,
Like,
Sexy
wait.
blue collar.
sexy
Wait.
collar.
Sexy
construction.
unemployed.
Yeah, everyone
Yes.
has a switch.
yes. The thing about the sexy blue collar thing is it really does work because like camo and stuff is so in right now.
That's true.
yes.
I
It's
think
kind
we
of
hit it.
Carhartt, sexy Carhartt.
Yeah, it's like cosplaying kind of
Yeah,
everyday
like sexy
Republican.
construction worker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
like
that definitely that could be too easily sexy though. You never
It's
know.
already sexy bartender.
It's already sexy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is already sexy.
It's already so
Make it
sexy
sexier.
for me.
Shit.
You gotta make it less sexy to make it sexy.
Yeah, unsexy. Working
Unsexy,
class. It's already
yeah.
too sexy. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, you guys are already party gods, but what's your party trick?
Oh my gosh. What is our party trick? I mean, nowadays our party trick is probably being like, oh no, I have to go home at 10. But back in the day,
I do
like
such a good
pretty
party
cool
trick
one.
of
Yeah,
leaving.
truly only a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
what would our party trick have been? I mean, I think
I mean, I will say I was at
Yeah.
a party this year and didn't realize that I was like dissociating and sitting on a couch and staring at a TV that wasn't playing sound. And the host of the party came up to me and said, "Are you okay?"
that's a good party
So
trick.
that's a really cool party trick.
That'll get 'em going.
Consistent party trick for me forever has been sometimes I just go missing. Like I am, I don't know if you can tell, but I have ADHD, and I don't know if you can
Same.
tell. But like sometimes it's just so nice when you're like a little bit buzzed, just to fuck off somewhere by yourself, go explore something, just go like wander by yourself and like come back eventually. And then people are like, where did you go? We were like doing party things. But
went on a quest.
I love fucking off. Just not for that long, but just for, a little moment. Just
Right.
like having a little moment.
I guess I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you introduce a party trick? Because I understand the concept of a party trick, but I feel like the only way you can introduce it is by going, I have a party trick. Do you want to see it?
It's a lot of that. It's a lot of
Yeah.
forcing someone
Yeah.
to watch
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
and be like, yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that.
But some party tricks are innate. Like Elle she always says her party trick is her tiny hand, and it's so funny that
Wait, what?
Like that's
Oh, yeah, okay. That's really small.
There's no wrist.
That's really small.
I
And
think
is
one of
that a trick?
exactly.
Does this count as a trick?
Yeah, I'm just like, check this out.
Wow.
Your trick is my arm looks like this.
So do you start with everyone look at my trick and then you go like that, or do you just hold it up and wait for people to
Honestly,
react?
other people bring it up.
Whoa, you
They'll
get
be like,
pimped
look
out
at
for-
Elle's hand, and I'm like,
I love that. Okay, that's
Because
They're
that's
gonna
your
love this.
reputation or because people have seen it and know
Yeah,
friends will just be like, you gotta look at Elle's hand.
That's the craziest thing.
That's really
That's the
good.
craziest
I'll
thing
be
to
like,
be considered a trick.
All right,
Yeah,
I know. I'll give them what they want.
that's
You gotta
really
see
good.
Elle's hand.
I I think like, yeah, we will like do things that are just like a little too loud or too much at a party. Like one time we went to a party of like a friend of ours that we're not crazy close with at all. And a lot of people there, like we knew, but like, especially at the time, it was like so many years ago. And
yeah, so many of these things were from when we were like 20.
So if you're picturing us being like late 20s, early 30s and doing these things and you're like, I hate that. Just picture it that we're like younger. But like we went to our friend's party and the important part is that like we weren't crazy close to him. And we brought a like 4 foot by 3 foot wrapped framed like picture of ourselves with him that we took in a photo booth that just said "You're welcome" in Comic Sans, and we brought it to him and we were like, hey, like we found this at a thrift store and it made us think of you and I don't know, and then it was just like, I just love a present that's like a job or like too big. It's like too big. And we were just like, this is yours now. And of course, like there's nothing he could have done except for get rid of it. It was like, no one wants that. But I do feel like that was kind of a fun party trick. Everyone hated it.
Everyone hated it.
I love all the steps involved in that one.
Yeah.
You went to a store and got that printed out and paid good money.
Yeah,
like,
we paid for a frame. Like, I don't know why we did that, but it was
frames
just,
are
but once
expensive.
again, it was for us. Like it was for us and we got nothing out of it. We just loved it.
Nothing.
That's real party god. It's just
Yeah.
doing it just because it's like,
Yeah.
hey, I had
This
fun.
is for me.
sometimes men really do not get the bit. Like,
They mostly don't.
it's mostly wasted on them. Like, okay, so he was probably like, oh, like he probably was like uncomfortable for real.
I think a lot of other people were really uncomfortable, and I think he thought it was funny, but also like, what the fuck, you know, like it was like clearly insane, and like he was like, that's crazy, and I think a lot of other people who didn't know us at all were like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially we went to his party and we said, how can we make this about us?
That's our party trick.
An interesting trick.
Yeah, making something about us when it's
It is
not.
a really interesting
Yeah.
trick when you think about
Yeah.
it.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys have this where a lot of men just don't realize you're joking and they'll be like, what?
You know, good question. Do you feel like that happens? I feel like depends on the setting.
No memory
Like,
of talking to any
I've
man
never
ever.
talked to a man. No, I think it depends
exists
on the
to me.
setting. I think that like a lot of the parties I go to now and a lot of the parties I've gone to in the last bunch of years, like everyone there is like a comedy person or a friend of a friend or a friend. So it's like if I do something that's a bit, I think it's pretty clear like this is going to be a bit. But I do think that anytime we've ever gone like to a bar or like a place where you meet strangers, yes, no, 100%. They never understand what's happening when we.
Do you feel like you take on the persona of someone else when you can? Like you're at a bar and you're like, well, I don't have to be myself, so I guess I'll just be someone else.
Ooh, sometimes. Or maybe like, well, if I'm trying to get a free drink, my voice is 8 octaves higher.
Can I hear it?
Oh, I thought it was an open bar. Did it close?
Wow.
And then he'll
really
be like,
good.
I'll buy you a drink. And I'm like, oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Like, that's so nice.
And then
Oh
you
my
get
God,
the
thank
drink
so
and you
much.
go, thanks,
See
dude.
ya. Later, bro. Yeah, all the time.
Crush the drink in your hand, shatter it.
Thanks for the brewski,
They
bud.
love- I feel like I kind of disassociated while I was doing that too.
That was great. That was great. I
You
wanted
just
to buy
got in
you a
the
drink
zone.
during that. Yeah.
Got in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah. Well, you went up to a couple guys at a bar once.
This was bad.
But also, once again, we weren't in our 30s when we did this.
Yeah.
We do that now in our 30s.
No, when I was
honestly,
much
we should start doing it again. Like,
yeah, when I was much younger, there was this idea that like, well, everyone else owes me something,
Well,
and it's
also-
like, no, they don't.
Oh, they do.
No one owes you anything, actually. But I was like at
Also, we had hair extensions at the time, and we found out you can get a lot of shit for free when you have hair extensions. I don't know why. When you get hair extensions, men just open doors for you and give you free shit. And we did not expect that. That wasn't why we got them. But then once it happened, we were like, what the fuck? And we were kind of just experimenting.
yeah, there was I look back on it not so proud, but I
Well,
was in
and that's growth, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was in like a bar, and I guess my reasoning for it is you kind of ask people to buy you a drink, not
Yeah.
ask people, but you are trying
You're
to
suggesting.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna ask these people if I can have one of their mozzarella sticks.
Well, because she didn't want to drink. She
I
was like,
wanted
I don't want to
mozzarella
get.
sticks.
Yeah, she. Yeah,
gotta get something,
I think it was chicken wings.
Chicken
which is
wings.
even worse.
Chicken chicken wings.
Because mozzarella stick
Can I have
is
some of your
clean.
meat? Or
Yeah.
like, is that cool?
So it's
Chicken
a
wings
table,
are messy.
a table of these two guys, and they're eating chicken wings, and I walk over and I'm like, can I just have like one of your chicken wings? Just one. Can I just have one chicken wing? And then I realized very quickly, oh, you're two gay men on a date.
They're like, wrong
And
choice,
now
sister.
this is a hate crime now.
Yeah.
And they were like, fine.
Fine.
And they gave me one.
So it still worked, but like afterwards it was like, oh, this was the wrong approach.
It was just
like,
every part of it was like, this shouldn't have
yeah, and
happened.
it's like, oh, a gay man doesn't owe me anything.
They're like, why is this girl big dogging us right
I know.
now?
Yeah.
There was this idea of like, I'm a young girl, and so men owe me something.
Yeah, and it's
and then
like,
I
oh,
came
not
up
you guys,
to
though.
a nice
we
gay
love
couple
you.
having a lovely time.
Yeah, and
I
interrupted
said,
them.
you should probably give me some of your meal.
Yeah.
Like, it was ridiculous.
No, I used to eat. I used to eat a lot of people's food at the bar when they would leave. Like if the person looked clean, and I was probably like 21, 22 during this. But like
They
if
look clean.
If
That's
the
the
person
only-
looked clean, usually like if it was like a girl who looked clean or like a really clean guy, I would like just kind of
They're
if they,
leftovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Can I have your
leftovers.
scraps?
So like this woman left at El Tejano and she had this huge plate of
Love
like
El
enchiladas and nachos and stuff. And I was like, oh fuck. And me and this other guy just like saw it and vultured in on it. And we were like, and I was also very, very drunk at this point. So I'm like eating all of this. And I was like, this is so fucking awesome. And the guy turns to me and goes, this is the hottest thing I've ever seen. And I said to him, I was like, that's not what this is. This is about us eating this. And I like went back to eating it. But yeah, so there's always food fun
But
to
that's
be had.
like when you guys have worked at restaurants,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes when you're
Yeah.
bussing somebody's table, you're like, I could probably eat
Take
this.
some fries.
I used
Yeah.
to keep a to-go box just
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
I would collect it all at the end of the night, and all the other waitresses would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Then my manager would make so much fun of me, but it was like
Yeah.
the reputation that I had was like keeping a large to-go box for just all the tables.
It's literally
you
good.
gotta eat.
Yeah.
I don't care if they look clean. Even I'm eating
Yeah.
everyone's scraps.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's also just kind of like if you look at somebody and you're like, I'd probably kiss you, then like
Might
I
as
can
well
eat off
eat
your
their
plate.
food.
Yeah.
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 And I would kiss everyone.
And I
kiss
kiss
everyone,
Fortunately,
especially if they're
very
not
indiscriminate.
clean.
Yeah.
Food. Hey.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Do you remember when we wigged your date with Adrian?
Oh my God. And this is when I realized that Clark Kenting someone is real.
it's
So,
real.
I was on this date and I'm like, having a nice time. And then I go to the bathroom and these three like really nice Russian women in like really like wacky outfits are like, beautiful lady. And I was like, they're like, oh, so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, thanks. And I was like, I'm on a first date. They're like, oh my God, wonderful. And then I go back and I'm like, one of them was wearing like a crown that like looks like a crown that I had. I was like, that's so weird. Like that looks exactly like my crown that I have at home. And then I go back to my date and I'm like, I just met the three nicest girls at the bathroom. And then I get home and my roommate Adri is like, so? And I was like, what? I was like, she's like, well? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? She's like, you saw us on your date. It was you two and my roommate Adrian.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize my own roommate talking to me
Yeah.
in the face.
And we were like
you
hanging
have
out with hanging out with Adri, and then she was like, "Okay, well, I was gonna go on a date." Like, and we love wigging people's dates, which means you put on a disguise. And this it started because I was like going on a date, and it was like I was like 19, and I was like, I don't know, and she was like, I'll just come to the same venue and like make sure everything's good. But because we're in all each other's social media, she was like, I'll wear a disguise.
Yeah.
And what we didn't expect is that it completely works. Like you wear a disguise, even if it's an obvious disguise, and people just like assume you're a crazy person in a disguise.
I think it relies on the fact that no one ever suspects that you brought someone in disguise. Like that's kind of what it relies on. And I would say that's fair.
Yeah, because who would expect that?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
yeah,
Also,
so-
it's like makes you realize we're not really looking at people that close.
No.
In fact, you're not looking at people. You're not listening to people. You just know the way they made you feel.
That's
so you
beautiful.
leave and you go, those Russian women made me feel so
Yeah.
seen. And one of them, I think, had a crown I have, but I'm not going to look further into it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the popular crown. It was the homecoming king crown from junior year that I stole.
That's so
I guess
funny.
that's a popular crown.
People are always wearing crowns of some sort, and
That's
some
just like
crowns
a crown
are more popular than
everyone
others.
has. That's just like a popular crown.
Yeah, and
Right.
so we all went and put on. Adri had, you guys had a bunch of wigs in your place, and we just put on your wigs. Like we put on your guys' wigs. We didn't bring our own, and your guys' outfits, and then went and waited for you in the bathroom. And that to me is
It's beautiful.
That's party
just
god.
like my favorite party activity.
It'd be funny if the guy is actually paying attention. He's like, "Aren't those your friends?" And you're like, "Oh,
I don't know him.
No, I don't know. And the thing is, they're never paying attention because one time my friend Jeremy and I did it, and halfway through the date, our friend's date goes to the bathroom and we switched wigs. And then he comes back, didn't say anything, and we were like,
damn."
they don't care.
And like, even if they do notice the people, like they just go like, oh, those people are fucking insane. They don't assume there's any correlation
what I
between them
thought.
and the person they're on a date with.
I didn't even think you guys were in disguises. I was like, I just met these wild, eccentric,
kooky,
kooky women who were wearing crowns.
Yeah, yeah.
Ridiculous glasses.
We like common crown.
Yeah, it's just a common crown. Yeah, she
You know the crown that everyone's been wearing, the fabric crown?
the classic fabric homecoming king crown. Yeah, but that's always a blast. And like in terms of going out to a bar, like that is, if I can go out in a disguise or some sort of a stupid weird costume, I'm always in.
Here's a question. Yes. Did you guys party in high school?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. And do you
doing?
think that affected how you party now?
Absolutely. Because
heard.
I was just like a theater nerd. And so we would party, but I didn't start drinking until I was 18. I didn't have my first kiss till I was 17.
Yeah.
I was such a late bloomer. So we were doing like weird horny stuff at the theater parties, like spin the bottle but sober.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to get creative.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in Georgia in the backwoods, so I was going to a lot of like fights that were organized around like, hey, we're gonna beat the shit out of each other tonight, like on the dirt road.
Awesome.
Or just like a lot of like fighting.
We're going to a fighting party.
Yeah.
Go fight in the road.
Yeah,
the woods.
a whole lot of wrestling.
That
a whole lot
is
of fighting.
that is a total experience.
Yeah, so I think for me it set my like my intensity meter is high. I expect high octane at any.
You
party
can't
that
do like a crap out like lame thing.
Absolutely not. If
No.
you guys aren't bringing the intensity, I'm gonna bring the intensity because I need it. My nervous system needs it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you need to
Yeah.
start a fight.
I need to fight now.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really
amazing.
good.
What
Yeah,
about
we
you
were
guys?
very square.
Yeah, we
went to high school
very
together.
square. Yes.
I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We went to high school together. There were people in our improv and like
Theater.
theater department that would like smoke and drink, but
They
we just
didn't invite us to
we
that.
weren't invited to
I
that.
wasn't either.
My
My friends were, not me.
Yeah, it was like I
Not
think
invited.
I didn't drink until I was 18. I didn't have my first kiss until I was 18. Like I just was like, but we would still have crazy weird parties. It was just completely nerd theater weirdo parties, which is probably why we like doing the shit we like doing now, but now there's alcohol, which is even better.
I mean,
Right.
when my parents used to leave the house to go away on a trip, they'd be like, if you throw a dinner party, make sure you wash all the Tupperware. Because
That's what they were worried about, dirty Tupperware.
Yeah. They'd be like, make sure that you wash everything.
Yeah.
Because my friend Sammy would come over and we'd be like, we're making matzo ball soup. It's a matzo ball soup party. And then we would invite people and we'd be like, wear your finest. And then I'd put on my dead grandmother's dress and we would all sit around a dining room table and be like, let's have some Jewish traditional foods. It was fucking
going wild
horrifying.
tonight, guys.
Yeah.
And it was just like not like this isn't what it should be. And then the first time I ever thought I got drunk, I was like 16 and home alone.
Oh my
and
God.
I took my parents' margarita mix and I drank so much of it and I was like, I just feel sick.
Yeah.
This sucks. I
Yeah.
just feel sick. And it's like, right.
Yeah.
There's no alcohol in that, queen.
Yeah, you just feel sick. So because
I'm
that's
drunk.
fucking
I was like,
I'm on that.
being drunk feels
Yeah.
like I have to go to the bathroom.
yeah.
It's just like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
just we were kind of square.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I didn't enjoy or understand drinking until I was 19. Like I like would have drinks sometimes when I was 18, but I was like, this is
Right.
just kind of like, I don't know. And then I think once something traumatic happens, you're like, wait, I love this. And that is and there we go.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And the
When
rest is
something
history.
really awful happens to you, that's when
Drinking
it really
is
sings.
so fun. When something really bad happens to you, drinking is like, oh
Yeah.
boy.
I was so like square in high school, and then college happened. Then I went off the rails, and then I
Yes.
was like blacking out every weekend.
Yes.
and then
Oh.
I went crazy because I didn't like ease into it.
And also, like, there's some part of you that I don't know. I think when people start drinking, it's very normal to go through the stage where you're like, I don't know how much I can handle. I don't know what blacking out even feels like. Like, I remember the first time I browned out, and I say browned out because I remembered parts of it.
Yeah.
But it was kind of a magical experience. I loved it. I ate the worst for me fat Sal's sandwich in the entire world. I walked there in high heels and lingerie in Westwood. It was like what is happening? And I wouldn't want to do that now because I'd be like, oh wait, I want to Uber home and go to sleep because I'm literally always tired now.
Yeah.
That when you're in college, blacking out is cool. It's like you tell your friends like, oh, I blacked out. They're like, oh, sick. That's
and I would
so funny.
text my crush like things that didn't make sense, and I thought that was so funny.
Yes.
Like I would like text him things and then like wake up and be like, what the fuck is that? Yeah,
And
that's
you just
hilarious.
wake up at home.
Yeah,
Like,
How did that happen?
yeah, you're like,
yeah,
thank you, God.
yeah.
That's an interesting
always
scavenger
works
hunt.
out.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's so great. And then having to go to an internship the next day hungover, and that part didn't feel good. That part was bad.
But we could.
But we
now.
can.
Now, absolutely not. I was going to like 7 a.m. Barnes & Noble shifts after blacking out.
Yeah, yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
doing great.
Good on
Good
you.
for you.
Good on you. Yeah,
Wow.
I would have just pretended to die. I would have been like, "I'm so sorry, you guys. I died in real life, and I won't."
Did
be
you
back."
ever go to the hospital for drinking too much? We had kids at our college who did that a lot.
What?
Didn't you have to take someone, or was that?
No, I took my old roommate for fainting.
Okay,
but
iconic.
there were
Dramatic love.
okay. she fainted naked, and then I was like, Queen, and then
Queen. It's hospital time.
took her to the hospital, and then I was there the whole night, and she left without telling me she had left, so I was just there.
Yeah, that's the best.
But anyway, all good. But I feel like in college, like you say, like you were blacking out a bunch. Like we had like a lot of kids who were just like the ambulance were always
Yes, at UCLA.
yeah
Yes,
at
yes,
like
yes, yes,
sorority row like every weekend.
There would
because
always be ambulances on weekends.
someone was always going.
Too hard.
And also, I think people were also calling the 911 on themselves and on others, being like, "This is not okay."
We knew people who have called 911 on themselves to be like, "I'm too high," like, and which is just really funny because the second you're not that high, it's gonna be like, "Why the fuck did I call 911 on myself?"
We all been there.
Yeah,
We all been there. I have gone to the urgent care because I was too high. I'm like, I just want to just know other people around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna tell them why I'm here. I just kind of want to be around people, but I don't want to tell my friends because they're gonna make fun of me.
So did you just wait in the urgent care lobby?
Oh, that's
and you
everything.
didn't even go
I know,
up?
I went into the waiting room. I sat down, but I told them like, oh, I'm just having a weird thing with my medication.
Yeah.
But I think I just like,
Yeah, I need to like
Yeah,
sit it
yeah,
out
yeah,
here, and
yeah.
if it gets worse, I'll sign in. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
yeah.
essentially, you were like, "I'm going to sit down. I'm going to read a highlights magazine.
Yeah.
I might come up to you
Oh, yeah.
later,
Highlights.
but
Yeah.
for now, I'm fine."
Yeah, I was like very fucking drunk at a hospital once because I thought we were going hard, and then our wonderful friend had a pine nut allergy like emergency, and we had to go to the hospital. And so I was like really fucking drunk in the emergency room, and I just thought it was hilarious there. I was like, this place is fucking so funny, and it's like it's not. Like it's not. It's not funny.
Hilarious.
You told me the pit is not
Like
a comedy?
this is fucking so funny, and it's like it's not.
There's no better feeling than like being the locked in drunk one for your friend. Like when you're both drunk, but you're like tapped into source.
Yeah, you're like,
That's
I
the
got
best.
it, I got this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
us.
I mean, it's just it shows you can do hard things.
absolutely.
I'd like to know something from the party gods.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been lost?
In general,
Well,
emotionally,
And
or
what should I do?
Dark night of the soul.
Have you ever been like lost, like on a wild night on the town or something, and you get lost, and you're like, "Oh, my night is different now."
Definitely. That happens to me a lot, actually. I can be not partying and not sober, though. I'm always kind of lost.
Do you get like separated from friends, and you're like, "I'm having a different night now"?
Yeah. It's happened to me in France randomly.
oh yeah, that's a good place for it to happen.
Yeah,
Oh.
Because you can go have a European adventure.
Yeah,
I got lost.
exactly. I was having like a whole like romantic night, I thought, and everyone else was like, "Where are they?" I didn't know we
That's
were
so
even
funny.
missing people.
Oh, so you
I have a
and
tale.
someone else.
Yeah.
And so
Great.
it was romantic.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Lovely,
having an
though.
incredible night. I
That's
was
the
like,
best
oh,
way to get
maybe my
lost is
first
romantically.
Kiss, like,
your first kid. That's romantic.
That was your
Almost.
first kiss?
almost, but the adults in the picture squandered. Like they ruined it for us because
Wow.
Damn.
I
I got
know.
lost once.
Where?
I was in Portugal. And so I was with all my friends, and then I started like jocking this guy, and then my friends were like, "We're going." And I was like, I had no service on my phone either, and I didn't like buy the extra Wi-Fi, so I had no way of getting home. And I was like, "Y'all go, I'm gonna hang with this guy." We hook up in his car, and then he's like, "Okay, like I'll drive you home. Like let's go. Like I gotta go to the ATM." I was like, word. So we like walked to the ATM because I think his car ran out of gas or something.
Oh, perfect.
And so we're like at the ATM, and then like while he's like punching stuff into the ATM, like I'm like talking to him, and he's just not saying anything.
Oh no.
And I'm like, my fight or flight goes. And so I just run away. And so I just take off. And I don't know where I am. I'm lost. And I'm just like,
You're just like, something's off.
I just bolt. He's like calling after me. I'm just running. I'm just like, I just got to get away from this guy. I'm drunk. And then I was like, okay, well, I got to get home somehow. And I remember that there's a really tall church by our hostel. And so I was just like looking into the sky, looking for a tall church. And like, I can't see it. And so then I like go up to these kids on the street at like 4 a.m.
Always good to do that.
And I was just like, do you guys speak English? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, do you guys know where the tall church is? That's the only marker I know.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, just go this way. And so by the grace of God, they knew where these children at 4 a.m. knew where the church is.
Children knew where the tall church was.
Thank God.
And they always do.
I finally find the church. I like find the hostel. I try to like open the door. It's locked. And so I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going to sleep on the hammock in the cold tonight. So I like bundle up in the hammock. And then I'm like, this sucks. I'm like, you know what? Let me go try the back door. Thank God it's unlocked.
Oh, good.
I get into the room, but then a couple nights later, the same thing happens to my friend, and we're on the second floor. He scales the wall, and, like climbs onto the balcony and gets in when he was drunk. So
the moral is there are actually so many ways to break into a hostel.
Yeah, that and God will always leave you home.
Yeah.
Leave you home.
God will go out
lead
to
you
get
home.
milk, leave you at home, and never come back.
Party God led me home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God led you home.
Yeah, thank God for that tall church.
Yeah.
And I like forgot about it too. I was like, I don't know how I'm getting home.
Wow. Tall church is how.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's crazy.
How about you guys?
Have you ever been lost? I don't know if I've ever been lost at a party. I feel like both of your guys' reasons for getting lost make sense in that they're both like romantic spark, sexy, cute little romance moments.
Yeah.
And I have never done that at a party. Like I've never been like, oh, I'm just gonna go fuck off with this guy I think
That's
is
all
cute
we
at a
do.
party. Just because I am so, I don't know, if I like someone at a party, I want to be like loud and entertaining at them or like in front of them or like engage them in some sort of conversation that makes me memorable. But I just like, I don't have the confidence to be like, let's just sneak off and kiss. Like I can't do that,
I think I'm the finder friend. I find people.
you go around finding.
I don't
Who's
get
lost?
You have
I have so many people's I have all of their locations.
It's like
I have
Sheena
everyone's
Shea
location.
level, but not
It's scary.
bad.
I have everyone's location.
God, I want to
And
give you mine.
I know. Gimme.
Oh, okay.
And then so when people will lose their phones, people will get lost. I will track down your phone. I will find you.
Yeah.
I will help you. I've had multiple friends get lost like on Sunset.
Like
and
you've
I will
had friends
find
get
you.
lost in New York.
I've had friends get lost in New York.
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone
Lost in
2,
New York.
Lost
Lost in New York. Sydney's on the case.
And I will be there and I will find you. I will find out who's with you and
Yeah.
I'll hunt them down.
Yeah, it's good. So if you ever need a party detective,
I'm a
That's why
party
you're asking if
detective.
we've ever gotten lost. It's just a
She
big
wants-
ruse of like,
It's
I'll
self-serving.
find ya.
I'll find you. Here's my card.
Have you ever been lost?
You do like
Yeah.
a magic trick to find
Yeah. Yeah, anyway. That's
would
why
be
I'm
it.
always wearing a trench coat.
That'd be a good like party surprise for Sid. Like, oh, we're all lost. You gotta
Oh my
find
God,
us.
for your-
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Well, it was just Sid's birthday, so maybe we can do like a late birthday party where all of your friends get lost in the city and you have to find all of them one
She's
by
like,
one.
this is the best gift you've ever given me.
Once again, it's so fun to give someone a gift that's just a job.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like giving somebody a pet and
Yeah.
then being like,
You have to take care of it
have
now.
fun, queen.
Here's a giant.
Their food is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving someone goldfish, mean. Something you can't have a connection with, but you have to keep alive or else you'll feel guilty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember when I used to be able to buy live goldfish at the Walmart?
Oh, I don't. I remember buying hermit crabs in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
Hermit crabs in the mall.
Yeah.
I always got my goldfish from Purim carnivals.
Oh, wow.
Every Purim carnival had something where you win a goldfish.
It used to be way easier to obtain live animals.
It was
Totally.
so easy.
Let's bring that back.
Yeah.
And they're always
Literally-
sick. They die the
literally.
next day.
Oh,
Yes.
they're always very
No,
inbred.
my
Ew,
dad
inbred.
would keep
Yeah.
them alive for years. My dad kept these goldfish alive for
Whoa,
years
that's
and years.
impressive.
And,
Savant.
and people will be like, your dad was just replacing them and telling you them that they were alive. And I was like, no, because there were ones he killed too. And he was honest about it.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
Danny Heller's an honest man.
If nothing
shout
else,
out.
he's an honest man.
He's an honest man.
He's a good man.
and he's a good man.
Charlie Brown.
And he would be like, yeah, well, Pest died. Like we had a fish named Pest. And he'd be like, Pest.
Okay.
Oh, I think the pest.
Better than pest.
Like pest, like a fish, like pest.
Pest.
Oh,
Pest
yeah.
in Spanish.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then pescado, the type of fish you eat.
Was that another fish?
Could be another fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long
Very
as you eat
exciting.
one of them and don't eat the
It's
other
like
one.
they died.
Pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Got a little hungry.
No,
Yeah.
and they were alive for years.
Wow.
Years.
Wow.
I'll never let my mom live this down. Sorry, Mom. But there was this one birthday when my mom was making brownies
she
for my
put a
birthday
fish in it?
cake. And she had the fish for my birthday. Two identical bowls, one with water for the fish, one with oil for the cookies. Guess which one the fish went into for brownies? And then my brand new birthday fish. She put him back in. She put him back in the tank.
birthday
And I was
fish.
like, Mommy, why aren't my fish moving? I'm still thinking about it. That was traumatic.
Why
Now-
did you put it back in the
My
tank?
birthday fish, because she put, you know how you have to put them in water before you put them in the tank?
Yeah. Did she not
Two identical
realize?
bowls.
So she poured oil in the
She put
tank.
the fish in the oil.
Put the fish in the oil,
In the
and
oil
then
bowl.
put the oil bowl in the tank and not realized it was oil until afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
This explains
Okay.
so
Wow.
much.
I've had a lot of dead fish over the years. I'll tell
Wow.
you that.
Hey.
Wow. That is devastating.
Shout out those fish. Still thinking about you.
We have similar bonding stories because remember the time that I caught that fish in the creek with my bare hands?
In the creek.
In the
This is
creek?
Georgia stuff.
Wow. And that was before or after the fight party?
This is a little kid before
She was
before
out
I
in the
started going to the
holler.
parties. I was making my own parties. Yeah, I was on the holler and I caught a fish in my bare hands. I was so excited because I'd never done it before. It's hard to catch a fish
Yeah,
with your
I'm
bare
sure.
hands.
I would
I've
guess,
never done
yeah.
it.
And I went to the bathroom. I brought it to the house. I went to the bathroom, and my little twin sisters, evil, always evil to have twin sisters.
Can't imagine.
They had fed the fish to our frog, so I got out, and the frog had like a fish halfway out of its mouth.
Oh shoot.
Not your special friend.
He was a carnivorous frog. He was like
that's cool.
white. He had red eyes and long toenails.
Okay, that's everything. He sounds like a party
Red
god.
eyes and long toenails.
Yeah, he was like my mom was like a frog collector.
I love
She
that
was-
shit.
Everything you say is
Yeah,
a Mad
it's-
Libs puzzle.
yeah.
I love it so much. Your
Yeah.
mom was a frog collector.
Frog and lizard, yeah. She was like always like flirting with the guys that own the pet stores, and she would get like these wild, like exotic
God,
frogs.
this is a good
That's
life.
a party trick.
That's a good life. This is everything that you're saying needs to be written down.
My mom was like, bless her heart, not really able to be a mom to us, but loved her reptiles, loved her
Loved the
amphibians. And when this,
reptiles.
She was there in other ways.
she was there, she was around, technically. But this frog, when it died, like the care that she showed to this frog over like her, she like took it to get an autopsy.
And they were like, yeah, it
They just take
died.
it to high school
it's a
and,
frog.
like,
I was like,
like
yeah,
class?
I ate a weird fish.
Wow. Oh, did it die from
That's
eating
it.
that
Oh,
fish?
see, that's
Oh,
karma.
yeah, I didn't tell her about the fish.
Wow.
That's karma.
That's insane.
You brought a sick fish home. That's
Yeah.
Wow.
God,
Disease
we were
ridden
like not
fish.
even sure how it got in there. Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
so crazy.
Frog with long fingernails. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look that frog up. Evil carnivorous
evil,
frog.
translucent white skin.
Oh, that is crazy.
Oh my
Red
God.
eyes, translucent white skin, and long
long
fingernails
I
is
don't love
not.
that.
I've never expected that in a frog.
I know these are all like not frog descriptions.
Are you sure it was a frog?
It was a guy.
tall.
He's like,
Like a little guy.
He's a really weird guy.
So my
He's
mom
8
kept
feet
this
tall,
little
he can
guy
talk.
in a cage.
Yeah, we all had one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, we all
back in the holler. We've all,
Yeah,
we've all been in the
100%.
holler.
We all
had that, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, for my little sister's 10th birthday party, the same twin, the evil twins, he got them a box of toads. My parents were recently divorced by this point, so he knew it would like really piss off my mom. So we got him a box of toads, and of course, we were at this birthday party. They opened the box of like 20 mini toads, like this size, and they jump everywhere. And of course, like little girls are like shrieking, and like our mom is like pissed. And we found
That's
those
so
frogs like in our closets for years. Like
my
we,
God.
we
They're still in the closet.
no, they're very dead, very dead.
Oh,
very
my God.
Dead.
We just couldn't catch them all, so they would like die and like shrivel up in the closet.
Man, Georgia is crazy.
That is
That's-
insane.
Those are the kind of the parties that we were.
That is
That's
sick.
Wow.
That's
And
party
that's-
god.
and that's party god.
And
That's
that is
party
that
god.
really is.
Oh my God. Well,
That's incredible.
That kind of sounds like a party foul, finding dead frogs.
bringing bringing live frogs here.
Yeah.
Exes.
What do you guys think a party foul is?
Oh, what's a party foul?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to really think because I'm pretty fucking chill.
I think that's hard for you guys because the thing's really off limits for you. Like anything that would be
like
a party
every-
foul for
it would
most
be like
people.
something
yeah.
that we do on purpose
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
have fun. I would say, oh my gosh. Well, no, that's like actually serious. Well, okay. Being like messy drunk over the age of like mid-20s. And when I say messy drunk, I don't mean like sloppy, like woohoo. I mean like getting in a fist fight or trying to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex with you, or
Right.
like being like, you know, like
Party
like
demon.
something where it's just like, oh, like you've now made the whole vibe unsafe and
Yeah.
you're above the age of like mid-20s. Like, because if you're doing that stuff, I mean, never try to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex with you. But like, you know, if people are getting into
Actually, to be clear, yeah.
Say that.
yeah, say that. But like, you know, I don't know. I just
Whoa,
I
that's-
feel
I've
like
never
there have
heard
been
that.
Okay, well.
I used to throw parties like in the like a couple years ago, and the only times I would ever be like, I regret throwing this party is when people would just be like, I'm here, I'm blacked out, and I'm like 36 and I'm like trying to hit on people who don't want me to hit on them, and then I'm fighting the people telling me to stop.
Oh.
And that to me is a party foul.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Valid.
Yeah.
I've done a party foul before.
Oh.
Not that.
I did
Look, I
that.
love
I'm who
trying to
she
have
was
sex with
talking
people who don't
about.
wanna have sex.
Not that. I did a party foul once. I went to a party in a very far away neighborhood from myself. I found a lost German Shepherd and I put it in my car and I drove it 50 minutes away and then posted pictures of the dog all over next door and was like,
When was
whose dog
this?
is this?
You stole that
stole the dog.
dog and then told on
Like,
yourself.
whose dog is this?
Seeking
Does
reward.
anybody know whose this dog is? I found this dog. I don't know what to do. And then I was like, why did I bring this dog 50 minutes
Yeah.
away? Because then the person found it and called me and was like, great, I'm going to come pick up the dog. Where is
Oh
it?
my God.
And I was like, an hour away. So I guess the party foul there is I should have waited at the party with the dog.
With the dog and put
Taken
the
pictures,
up. Yeah.
put them on next door, and then waited for the person who
Yeah.
probably lives nearby
Yes,
to
yes.
come get the dog.
You did dog napping.
I did
That is a
dog
party
napping
foul.
by
Saw a dog.
accident.
Yeah.
You have a strong rescuer instinct. You need to find
Yeah.
a lost person
It's
or
a-
animal.
It was a big. I thought it was a German Shepherd, and then I posted it on next door, and everyone was like, "That's not a German Shepherd. That's a big."
It's a giant frog.
Like, yeah,
That's a guy in a cage.
there was like some
That's
other
clearly
thing
from
that it
Georgia.
was, and I was like, "Okay, sorry. I just found this dog. I don't know what to tell you."
That's so
You have a real hero instinct, is what
Yeah.
we're gathering.
Party hero.
Villainous. It always goes wrong.
Well, that's like an anti-hero then.
Yeah, but
yeah.
anyway, that was a
Well,
foul.
good intentions.
Shouldn't have done that.
Stole a dog. Listen, we all got to steal something.
Yeah.
You know, stealing hearts, stealing dogs.
If
Shoot.
it's not a party, we don't steal one thing.
Saying.
Yeah.
Olivia, have you ever done a party foul?
Probably. I mean, Oh, well, okay. I feel like the times, okay, what's coming to mind to me is like times that I've thrown a party and then blacked out. Because I feel like that's like not cool. Like I feel like if you are hosting something, you have to like know where you are.
Well, a lot of my birthdays, I have not been there. I'll tell you that much.
I blacked out at my 22nd birthday party and I blacked out really fast and I woke up in a room in Clifton surrounded by people who I didn't know were coming and who just like showed up, and I was just crying about something and I was like, oh, that's actually probably not even the best way I could have done this party. And then I got roofied on my birthday. That's a party.
I
foul,
remember
roofing
that.
people.
I didn't make that party, but I remember the next day.
Well, I'm
you were
glad
like,
you didn't
"Sorry."
because people were spiking drinks.
Yeah. Wish I made that one. I heard
Yeah, I wish I made that.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, what happened? That was crazy.
Oh my God, it was hilarious. I literally, it was my 28th birthday party and I had just gone through like a really bad breakup. And I was like, my ex was like, can I come to the party? And I was like, I can't have you come to the party because I'll just cry and I don't want to cry on my 28th birthday. That's fucking embarrassing. Yeah. So then I had like dinner with a group of friends and I had like 2 drinks before we got to Idle Hour. We get to Idle Hour and I have another drink that someone buys me. I take 2 sips of it and I put it down. And then a bunch more people come in and I'm like, I spend like 20 minutes saying hi to people, go back, take 2 more sips of the drink, and then I lose all motor function in the next 15 minutes. It's the craziest feeling. I've never been
Oh
rude
my
before.
God.
You just like, it's like, you know, when you're in a dream and you're trying to run, but you like are moving in slow motion. It's like that. It's
Kinda like ketamine or like
maybe.
It's
Yeah,
scary.
like
I've roofied myself.
you
but-
have on purpose or by accident?
party god.
On purpose to know what it's like.
on purpose because I have really extreme sleep issues, and I've heard that it can help. Not too surprisingly, it puts you into a really deep
That's
sleep.
yeah. And there's
Good night,
nothing-
everyone. I'm going to bed.
I roofied myself, and then I was like, this is a mistake. I call the ambulance.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Always be calling the ambulance.
Yeah. So I just spent most of the birthday in the bathroom, and then Sid took me back to her place and put on Vanderpump Rules, and there were two Tom Sandoval's on the screen because I was seeing double.
The worst about a Tom
I
Sandoval.
know, I was like,
That's what
there's
you
too
want.
many. Yeah.
Yeah. What we learned in that restaurant was that the bathroom was for eating chicken fingers, and the restaurant was for throwing up.
Yeah, because I threw up in the restaurant, and then I was sitting on the toilet, and I was like, I'm so fucking hungry. But the kitchen had closed, so Sid was like, does anyone have food? And our friend Danny was like, take my chicken fingers.
Anybody got any scraps?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I brought chicken fingers into the bathroom.
Yeah.
My friend was like, you sure you don't want to bring her out of the bathroom? I went, you haven't seen her. She needs to stay in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
yeah,
She
yeah.
put the chicken
Convinced.
fingers in the bathroom, and she kept going, do you believe me? And I kept going,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
believe
I
me?
thought no one was gonna believe me. I was like, everyone's just gonna think that I'm like a mess and I got too drunk. And I was like, I've only had
Right.
like 3 drinks and I can fucking drink. Like I
Yeah.
can drink.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not convinced that Sid isn't behind it. I think
that's-
she was
You
like,
need me, honey.
and that's how you nurture
All
attendance.
this, don't worry, I got
the
you.
plan was like, I'm gonna get her, Ruthie, I'm gonna get her lost, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna find her, and she's gonna be like so grateful, like,
And she'll
best
never
birthday ever.
wrong me again.
Don't worry, honey, I got your phone.
I'm literally the Gypsy Rose mom.
Oh my
You
god.
need me, honey.
I do
Yeah.
sense a latent Munchausen's in you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The energy.
No,
for
I'll
you.
bring her the chicken.
Got it. She needs me. She needs me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was such an interesting day.
Ah,
Yeah.
Happy
No,
birthday.
like,
by
yeah,
the
I
way.
know. And I was like, well, that was kind of, and I kept saying like, I really wish that I had gotten roofied just a little bit later in the night so I could have said hi to more people. And then,
Just at least later in the night.
yeah, and then everyone was like, you could just wish you didn't get roofied. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's,
I only wish it happened later.
but I'm not trying to reach for the stars here. I'm
Then
just,
the next day we got brunch.
we did, and that was lovely. And there's no hangover from a roofie. You just feel,
Okay.
Silver lining.
yeah, you just sort of feel like, that was weird. Yeah.
Well, man, hey, sorry that happened.
Blowing right over.
That's our
Do you wanna
trans. All right, sorry
to-
that happened. So we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a game now.
Called Pick Which Drink.
Oh well, I would
One of
love.
these drinks is roofie.
Yeah.
Which one is
There's
roofie?
4 of us. There's 4 drinks.
One of us is gonna get roofie. Guess which one? Everyone has to act like they're not.
Hope it's the person who lives here.
It's gonna be Olivia. Please tell us about a time you were a party god.
Oh my gosh.
I almost forgot the most important question.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god! And
What defines
is
a
that?
party
Yeah,
god?
what
A time you made a party amazing. You were the life of the party. You changed the party in some way. Like you were a party.
Okay, so here's the thing. I roofied my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a god.
I was the hero.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I felt like a party god when we would host like the slutty cat parties and the slutty baby parties, but there is a party that we like changed for the worse. If that's, but I don't.
That could be
Callista's.
party god.
Party demon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that party god?
No, it's not. It's not really. What's another party thing?
Oh. Yeah, Olivia's referring to a party we went to where we got there and realized we were the oldest people there by a long shot.
Well, it was like a college party, and
We didn't realize it was a college party.
we thought it was like, well, we were like 23 or something, or 23 and 24, and we
I
thought it
kind
was.
of think we were older.
No, I was 23 because I know what day it was.
Oh.
Okay.
Locked into the
But
core memory.
But
People kept saying you look good for your age. Didn't like that.
At 23, 24, that
was why it was so, that was
nasty.
why it was so funny, is because we thought this was like kind of a younger people in general party, like 18 to mid 20s, but it was like a college party, and so we were like 2 years, 3 years out of college, and
Felt
yeah.
noticeable.
But also, you can't be saying that to someone when you're like 3 years older.
Everyone
than
was
them.
like 19, being like, "You
that
guys
felt
look
really
amazing
weird.
for 24," and it was crazy.
We were
And
also dressed as Adam and Steve.
Yeah,
like you know how people go like it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
we were dressed like Adam.
So we were Adam and Steve.
Here, wait, I'll show you Adam
on the
and
door.
Steve.
Devon hates when I'm
This
gay.
is Adam and Steve.
Oh my
So
god.
like not only like did we look like that? But everyone else was like dressed like a.
Okay, we gotta get this up on the
Yeah, isn't that
YouTube
upsetting?
for the
Yeah, it's
listener.
truly
We've got
disturbing.
leotard with breast
And
on.
body
Yeah,
hair.
it's like those fake male body
Chest
suits.
hair.
Yeah, incredible.
What other part? What's like a what? Oh God, is there any other?
I'm sure you've been a party god before.
You've.
I'm sure you've been a party god.
I think we have to have an answer.
I feel like I've been an assistant to a party god many a time.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Which is my grandma has
wow.
had multiple parties now where she has survived much longer than anyone anticipated, including herself.
Oh yeah.
My grandma's 101.
Whoa.
She regularly likes to be like, I did not think I was going to live this long.
Queen.
So, we do big birthday parties for her. And when we do, she goes up to every other person in the restaurant and who's also having a birthday and goes like, how old are you turning? And then she goes like, spring chicken. That's
Yeah.
like her thing.
Love her.
And so I've been the assistant to her party god many a time of like figuring out like, are we going to get you a crown that says 100 on it? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? Where's your cane, queen? A lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Party apprentice.
Yeah, party apprentice.
Party apprentice.
Oh, I like that.
I'll show up with like really elaborate like desserts and stuff. Like, or I'll put like people's face on cookies and like show up to a party that is theirs. Like I'll do like a big like here's a big fucking gesture. I'm trying to think of something that like ends it on a funny note because I'm like, and I know that's crazy to say out loud, but just like, like I'm like, I feel like I don't want to like, yeah. Okay. My 21st birthday. So I was turning 21. I could legally drink. And so my theme was famous alcoholics. So everyone showed up as a famous alcoholic. I was Marilyn Monroe. We had some Amy Winehouses. We had everyone. Who's the one with the shirtless one with the
David Hasselhoff?
maybe
Was
I don't
he
know.
an-
I have
is
no
he an
idea.
alcoholic?
All I know is that that's what I told people to do, and
okay.
they showed up in costume, and I liked that party. I think that was a crazy fun time, and that was also in someone's house that I did not know at all.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So that's good.
That's a good theme.
Yeah, I just yeah.
That's very party god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's always a theme is always good. A freaking Sid came to one of my birthday parties and did an entire game of Jeopardy about me.
Oh yeah. Jeopardy
That's
Laurentis.
Yeah. And so she had people, she set up a Jeopardy board and I didn't know that this was happening. And it was like an entire, like full game of Jeopardy.
She wasn't allowed to play because she knows about herself.
I knew the answers.
And then afterward, I was like, "Oh, I made something for you that you can't participate in."
Well, you made a show for me. You like it was like
I excluded you of your birthday.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
I don't know
And
why
I
I
love
did
to
that.
be
Give me your
excluded.
phone.
I love to be excluded because then I can go fuck off.
That's really smart. I made Devon a fan cam edit for her birthday.
That's
Oh,
fun.
wow.
That's really, really good.
That's very good.
That's
That was very
really good.
touching. Should we do our audience question?
Yes. Where's
Yeah.
my phone? All right, here's our audience question.
Okay.
Hey, Party God. I was just wondering what's your go-to karaoke song and how did you pick it? Thanks.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
ladies?
Okay.
My go-to karaoke song is something that's in a language I don't speak.
She is really good at that.
We were in Greece. I was like so excited to go to karaoke in Greece and sing a song in Greek, and I cannot read Greek.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some of it is triangles. Like some of the language is triangles. Like so then it's very hard to like keep up because you're like, this is triangles.
Well, they
and
invented
that's
the
fun.
triangle.
They
Yeah.
invented the triangle actually, and it's very fun.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh
So
my
that's-
God.
yeah.
What would you say for triangle? What would you say triangle?
I think I probably said triangle.
Yeah.
I think we have a video.
We
I
do
can
have a
send you.
video. It's really good.
Oh, God.
I've only ever felt comfortable doing karaoke with children. And I learned that recently because I did karaoke with children for the very first time. And I was like, okay, this actually doesn't make me want to throw up. But usually my go-to karaoke song is waiting a very long time and going, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then trying to get drunk enough to do it. Then getting that level of drunk, putting in some song that's like, I don't know, like an Amy Winehouse song or something, and then leaving the bar before I get called. That is my go-to karaoke song. And I do that every time.
Yeah.
I do that every time without fail. And She has a friend who's made her sing Suddenly Seymour a bunch for karaoke, which is good.
Yeah, my
a good
friend
song.
who's a musical theater kind of
Yeah.
guy will
Yeah.
always do a thing where every time we're at a bar together and they have karaoke, he signs us up. And every time I forget that that's going to happen. And then he's already up there being like, Sydney.
Suddenly Sydney.
Suddenly Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney. That song of all songs too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Every single
It's
time.
really good. Yeah. I gotta find like a funny karaoke song. Like I gotta find a karaoke song that's like not about singing and just about being like silly.
Just a vibe.
Yeah, I just gotta find something stupid or funny because I panic at everything.
Perfect. What are your guys' go-tos?
Well, I'm not a strong vocalist, so I do songs that are very silly with a lot of act outs. I'm really into like the Bad Touch, the Bloodhound Gang, the one that's You and Me, Baby. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I always feel desire, even though I know I can't carry a tune. I still feel like that's the way I'm gonna win over a man. So I'm like peacocking while I do it.
Nice.
So I know since my vocals aren't there, I really got to do something with a lot of like. physical component.
Karaoke is all about like fucking energy and vibe and like
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Not for me. I'm in it for blood. I'm
She's-
showing off.
She can actually sing really
what's
well.
What's your go-to?
Recently, it's been I Put a Spell on You, the
Nice.
Annie Lennox version. I'll do a You and I, Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Recently, I've been having a real Nickelback phase. Started as a bit, now I'm just listening
That's
to
got to
Nickelback.
go really well, huh? Like
And,
genuinely. Like
Devon and I did How You Remind Me at 2 separate karaoke bars on the same night. Killed.
that's got to be.
But I really am.
It's
Yeah,
a good
nice.
song.
Yeah.
Like, no one's talking about how good Nickelback is.
Yeah,
In fact, no one.
in fact, not a single person is talking about it.
no one.
We had a real
No.
Nickelback Christmas.
It was a Nickelback Christmas.
Wow.
We went
Wow.
from one bar to another, and we were not drinking. One karaoke bar to another, singing the same Nickelback song. We had to get it right.
That's very
Yeah.
us in
That's
high
very
school.
good.
We had a warm up, but
Very good.
we were stone cold sober that night.
Wow,
That's very
wow.
good.
That's really good.
I the other day was at a shopping mall and I went, really like this song. What is it? And then asked Siri, and it was a Dave Matthews Band song.
Oh
and I
my
went,
God.
I'm never doing that again. And I'll never do that again.
I learned something about myself.
I was
that
like,
don't
I'll never do.
I'm
I'll never ask
asking-
Shazam again.
Yeah,
That was
that's so-
awful.
I'll never like a song again.
Which one was it? Was it the hike up your skirt one? That one's scandalous.
No, not a hike up your skirt one. It was something that sounded sad. I can't remember. I'll find it for you. It's probably saved on my Spotify now.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh my god, well, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god, well, guys, thank you so much for coming on Party God.
for having
You guys are
us.
such delights, and we love
my
you so
God.
much.
Yeah, I think what's our
These are
checkout
wonderful.
score?
Oh yeah. Oh, 10.
Oh my god.
10 for
Please.
me.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Please.
Might be the first 10 that stayed as a
Holy
10.
shit.
Honestly,
Yeah.
ladies.
Wow.
good
Well, you
job.
guys are tens.
I
and
feel like I learned a lot.
we built
we
the
got
scale.
and we got to go get freaking. We got to go get freaking partied sometime soon.
Yeah.
Only if you talk like
You
that.
can lower our score now.
we got to go do our
Oh,
party.
but she didn't say that. No, come to our party in March, and we
Yes,
should just go to a
please.
party
Yeah,
together.
love it.
Very
Love
fun.
Where that's
I'm excited
Love
to find
that.
out
Oh
what
my
the theme
gosh,
is.
we should collab on a. That would be cool.
We should link and build for real.
I'm always
Yeah.
into building and
Link
linking.
and build.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Link
Link and build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lincoln Park karaoke.
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park.
Okay.
It's Lincoln Park themed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine.
Sexy
Alright,
Lincoln
done.
Park.
Done.
Slutty Lincoln Park.
The place, not the band.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Party on.
Party on.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the after party.
Welcome to the after party.
We were just laughing because we're talking about filming the after party. And when we were at the field party, we were going to try and film right before the party started. And we were trying to rush. And Devon, it was her first diva moment. And it was so funny. She goes, I can't be rushed.
Oh, you guys, I can't be rushed. I don't know what to tell you.
It was so awesome. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen her like this. Devon's so chill. And so to see a diva side of her, it was like really magical for me to watch.
Hey, I'm standing in my power.
Hey, look, we're changing. The bigger this podcast gets, I can't wait to be a bitch.
No, I think we talked about this at the end of Jordana's episode, but it's fun to revisit because we haven't really stopped talking about it now. Like, Elle wanted to cut this episode short, and I'm like, you know what? You already know my policy.
My girl can't be rushed.
I simply can't be rushed.
My bad, queen. Sorry for trying to rush you again.
Thank you.
Oh, whoa. That was a powerful thank you. That was cool. Well, how was your week?
Good, stressful. I don't
I'm
know.
stressed.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to Sundance. We've got some other career stuff going on, and then we also just got off of the Golden Globes.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun at the Golden Globes after party.
Yeah, but it really took us out.
We're stuttering. Devon has facial blindness. And so we're talking to this A-list actor, and Devon looks at him and goes, so what do you do? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. She has facial blindness. But then by the grace of God, so does he. And then we
bonded.
Yeah.
We bonded. We had a nice chat with him. I spent about 5 minutes of that riffing about milk.
She did talk about milk and he hated it. And I was like, thank God, King.
You could tell he really liked it. You guys.
I was like, finally, someone who
Because
gets
we bonded over the face blindness, and he's like, people don't realize how hard it is, like in Hollywood, especially, you know, working with all these like cast and crew, and people like, you know, obviously feel bad if you don't recognize them. I'm like,
Yeah.
King, I understand.
He said you same thing. He said he was talking to like the head of a movie, and she was like, "You don't know who I am, do you?" And he was like, "No, yeah, I know who you are." And then she was like, "What's my name?" He didn't know, and then she said, "I'm the woman who greenlit your picture." So you got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
But I'll always be there. I don't forget a face. I'll be on the lookout. Every time we go to like a celebrity event or something, it's always me telling Devon who's who.
Yeah, well, it was really bad when I went Friday night without you to a pretty big one, and I was sitting at the table with people that I started slowly realizing were also, I mean, you know, it makes sense like where we're at, but I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she's the lead of this show. I'm like sort of piecing it together as we're talking.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's brutal whenever I'm without you because I'm just
On your eyes.
fully just talking to Orlando Bloom and whoever else, like, and then they say their names and I'm like, there's gotta only be one Orlando, right? Like,
I mean, not knowing Orlando Bloom is crazy to not recognize him. What is that like? What do I look like to you? Am I just a blob with bangs?
no, I know your face pretty well, I think.
She thinks.
He's fully in my mind, just a man with brown hair.
Oh my God. Must be nice living this way.
Yeah.
Wow. My grandma had facial blindness, and I'd be talking to my best friend who was in her car every day, and she'd be like, "Who are you talking to?" My best friend. So
I didn't
it's real.
recognize my brother-in-law one time. He'd been in the family for like 8 years, and I ran into him in an unexpected setting. That's where they get you.
Yeah, we got her. Gotcha.
An unexpected setting, and he trimmed his hair. He had like short hair already, but he like sort of trimmed it.
His big ruse to get you at the grocery store.
And he was talking to me so familiarly, and I was telling my boyfriend, like, I should know who this is, right? And he's like, what? Are you okay? He's like, are you having a stroke? Like, this is your brother-in-law. Like,
He knows better.
yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like really worried.
Well-
He also would get really upset at me. We watched the same boyfriend. We watched True Detective, and I didn't realize that Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson character are two different people. So I kept thinking they were doing flashbacks.
They have the same vibe, though.
Thank you.
They sound the
Bad
same.
casting. Bad casting.
yeah, way too close.
I was several episodes in, and I was just like, why are they doing so many flashbacks? I'm so lost. Like, every time they would do a different, I was like, oh, it's a different character.
Yeah, their hair is different, so it's a different time. They show the past.
I almost got broken up with when I revealed this to my partner at the time.
He's like, you don't know who I am,
he was
do you?
so upset that I couldn't tell these men apart.
Okay, dramatic.
I know.
Relax.
Gay.
Gay. Okay, gay guy.
Okay.
You care more
He's
about
at the theater.
two men being.
No, he
being
was
like-
literally a theater nerd, so he would get
Arkle?
upset anytime I didn't understand something about film or.
All right. Well, what's your window?
My window is our lovely producer Mike bought me some milk cookies.
Well, that's my wall. That's my wall. Is Mike shows up to recording and he brought a snack gift for Devon. I didn't get anything. I didn't get a snack.
Gift. I love a snack. And well, first of all, what have you done to earn it? And secondly, this is like a gag between Mike and I. It doesn't have anything to do with you.
They were like I'm not involved in the milk stuff. I've been in the trenches with the milk since the beginning.
No, this is what you get. You're a naysayer and you're a hindrance, honestly.
Now I'm more. This is my I'm doubling down on this wall. Mike, how dare you bring Devon a snack gift and not me? There better be a snack gift at my desk tomorrow morning.
I'm saying like, maybe earn it. It's something like special between Mike and I. You guys, they're incredible. They're wafers with milk taste, is what it says on it, and I
don't like milk taste.
With milk
it's like
taste.
so milk, like fake milk flavoring.
I had them with a glass of milk. My milk taste wafers with milk, and it's
also, okay, Devon just
incredible.
moved into this new house, and I opened up her fridge to put my leftovers in there. There was only milk in that fridge. This is not a joke. There was like two.
What do you expect?
Two or three.
I'm camping, you know, when like you move in and you're like in camping mode, and like my microwave's on the floor right now, and I'm like hobbling through the house, and like I have my essentials. The house is full of essentials.
Just 3 gallons of milk. That's all you need. I can't believe
I also
this.
live up a giant hill now, so every time I go to the grocery store, I'm like, I better get one milk at a time because it's like they're so heavy.
One milk.
I feel like a little mouse. Like I'm just storing away my milk up on this
I'm
this
sick.
hill. Yeah.
I'm sick of this. All right, what's your wall?
Well, unfortunately for you, my wall is related. Apparently, I'm a Republican now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is foul. So Mike, our producer, our lovely producer, Mike. That's all love.
A lot of shout outs to
all-
Mike today.
yeah.
He's really holding it down.
Hey, holding us down too. So basically, Devon, Mike sent us a thing that Donald Trump posted, or like the White House Twitter account of him holding like a bunch of milk, and it says "Make milk great, make whole milk great again."
And they were just laughing at it, but I looked into the story. Donald Trump has reversed a nasty bill set forth by the Obama administration years ago that removed whole milk from schools under the pretense that it was dangerous for kids in the childhood obesity pandemic.
Well, I mean, okay, think about all the like, what is it? Steroids they're putting in the cow's food to make them grow, and then kids are drinking these steroids. That's why all the girls who drank a lot of milk growing up have huge boobs. I was drinking soy milk. So
Surely did not happen to me. I don't think that is science.
Really?
Well, they didn't remove milk at all, so it's not. They're not obviously worried about the hormones. They're not. If they had environmental concerns, I would be like, that's valid. If they had, concerns about the hormones, concerns about production, the concerns about like the farming industry, all of those valid concerns and critiques that I'm willing to entertain about milk and my milk consumption and in general milk consumption. Although I do buy organic and I do buy grass fed.
All right.
But no, their concerns are about childhood obesity, as RFK argued that it didn't help with childhood obesity because the kids, when you take away the good milk, which is whole milk, they were only offering low fat and non-fat milk, then they drink the sugary sodas and the caffeinated beverages. So I have to say, this is where on the horseshoe, I seem to actually be in line with the Trump administration and RFK, and I do wonder.
That's another reason why this is bad. You shouldn't be aligned with him. You're like, he's having some good points now.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
I don't like this.
I have enough integrity to admit when my opponents have
you're so just.
have a good take and have a good
what this is
policy.
about.
And this is the one thing that I think I've seen out of the Trump administration that I can back and support.
Of course, it's milk related.
Yeah.
All right, enough.
But
enough milk.
But also, I could be a Republican.
Okay, all right, we're gonna stop there. My wall is that, or no, my window. That was my wall about the milk. My window is that my divine masculine thing really started as a joke, but I don't think it's a joke anymore.
It's not a joke.
The other day, this guy literally daps me up and says, "You're the man." Like, I'm the man now.
I like that you're calling this guy because you're not allowed to say the name. It's this other A-list celebrity who we happen to be friends with.
Well, no, that's different. That's a different. No,
I thought you were talking about the Golden Globes.
No, another guy dapped me up and said, "You're the man." And then when we were at the Golden Globes party, we bumped into another A-list celebrity who's a friend of ours. And then I said, "Oh, hey." And then he immediately goes like this to me to dap me up. And I like give him a face. And then he goes, "Oh," and then hugs me.
He gives me a hug and he goes to dab Elle. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
And then he did hug me, but I was like, that was his instinct, was to dap me up. I'm giving off the energy. I'm giving off the vibe. And, it started as a bit, but, I don't know where the bit even begins or ends at this point.
As a Republican, I think you should stop playing with gender roles and maybe men wouldn't be so confused about you.
You see, this is where the jokes start to get a little hairy, and we need to know where the jokes end.
No, I was 100% serious.
But yeah, I think I might be the man now. It's really cool. Like, I feel like I kind of have this air about me, this, this nonchalance that I've never had.
You're being really manly in the interview with Sid and Olivia.
I know. I think it's when I'm around women, either I girl out or I assume the male role.
Mm. Yeah. It does make me feel really safe with you.
Yeah, I got us. Don't worry. I got you.
No.
I got you, babe. I don't know, the dichotomy of it all is crazy. You seen that meme?
No, what?
It's the guy who's like in alternative clothes and he's like, yeah, I look all tough, but I cry to Phoebe Bridgers in the shower. The dichotomy is crazy.
Oh, that is you.
Oh no. I'm that guy. He's like, I look all alternative and hardcore, but this is my friend's tattoo brand on my shirt.
Damn. Ooh, sounds cool.
Well, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool being the man. It's just this role I have now, and yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I'm a guy.
now that my guys are in charge.
I just can't believe he went to dap me up. 2 guys dap me up in the same week. Am I giving a vibe?
Obviously, you know what you're doing, and you like it.
I do like it.
I don't know you're being coy.
I don't know. I know. It's well, I like to play with. I feel so confident when I'm dressed as a guy in a costume.
I know. Yeah, all your Halloween costumes are men, like are literal men.
I'm not trans or anything, and I'm not non-binary. I'm she, her, but I guess I'm a cross-dressing. Make whole milk.
Anything else?
We're going to Sundance.
Oh yeah.
We're interviewing Margaret Cho at Sundance.
If you guys are going to be at Sundance, come check us out Saturday, January 24th, at our interview with Margaret Cho, second guest to be announced shortly.
And yeah, it's gonna be sick. And it's at this dope lodge. And I'm gonna be cold. I am not used to snow.
Yeah, we're also not entirely sure if we're going to be murdered or not at the lodge. We were invited to stay at this lodge with some other talent and creators, and it does feel like the formula or the setup for, we're being invited to this mysterious lodge to do this show, and we're all going to be murdered or have to hunt each other down potentially.
Right, but I hope we have an allyship early on.
You and me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to see who else is there.
What? No, I love milk.
Hey,
Milk is
my girl.
so
That's my
good.
girl.
Milk is
we're in it.
good.
We're in it till the end. To the
See? All right.
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, let's go. Wait, you gotta dab me up, right?
No, I don't like
You know,
doing
Devon
it.
doesn't know how to dab. That's why I'm the masculine one.
And
Well,
I'm the girl, and that's party.
And that's party god. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Don't forget to subscribe on Patreon.
Yes.
Follow our YouTube and comment there. And comment when we post videos. Say, ha ha ha, that's so funny. I love you guys.
And
Wow, so hot.
And
Wow.
if we post a hot pic of us, be like, beautiful, gorgeous.
Yeah, whether it's on Party God or wherever you see it.
Yeah, if you ever want to give us a compliment, feel free.
Yeah, don't hold back.
Do not hold back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
We'll give you some compliments to just write in, copy and paste.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Our preferred
easy.
compliments.
Yeah. We'll put it in the.
I prefer
somewhere.
goddess divine,
Yeah.
beautiful, gorgeous
Sure.
of the world. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
I prefer milk mommy.
Okay. All right.
ya.
Thank you, guys. Party on.